Hi. Uh, well, do you want to know? Mhm. This is a question. But this may be understood in several ways. Like, do you want to know the truth, or do you care? Uh, as I said before, I intend to make some videos, and I don't know if I can make this that is the tool. Well, the thing is, the system tried to kill me twice already. First one was a few years ago. I was in Facebook, and that time was I was driving in I don't know, maybe about 10 kilometers or so. I had 5 situations of frontal accident that could result. So since then, I gave up from smartphone, smart technology. But now, as I said, a friend of mine gave me this smartphone, and now is worse than ever. I have no intention of doing the actualization of the system because impose the digital ask me to put the finger to register it. So this means they have access to everything. So they are everything is the same mafia. And now you cannot take battery off, and they know everything. I'm sure they are listening what I said right now. So they know about this, and they don't want I continue. So they tried to kill me a few days back with poison. I had some meat here in salt, so the meat was good, and the problem is they put poison in there. Fortunately, I don't know if you know about this, but I have something special that saved me. Of course, this is something that the system does, so they are controlling everything. And if someone speak about this, it's conspiracy theory. See, and of course, they already know that didn't work, and they are taking right now measures to put me out of that that possibility of passing a danger world. And of course, it's not easy to say. Just a second. Okay, let's see. A long time ago, I was with the idea of do something about this. Since my 9, I know the paradise is the hurt. So the problem is people are with the problem that is the system that make their heads and you see. So as I mentioned about tool, okay, I made a few knives, and so I can work with steel. I know what to do, and I made my my forge, my torch, and so on. I like to learn, and I learn many things. I'm professional in several areas. Doesn't matter what. And so you see, the tool can be anything from stone to, it can be a weapon. The word, the language is a tool. It can be a weapon. And so the English language was invented. It's a satanic language, and you can see in many ways that signs. One very simple to see is exactly what's happening right now. The intention, that is, God in dog is the inversion, and is exactly what they do, inverting the truth always. And now they are exactly putting the dog in a situation like a human, and the opposite to humans. Are putting the mask, taking off the mask to dogs and putting the mask on humans and so on. You can see easily the signs. I don't need to explain everything. So, I want to help doing my parts whatever I can, and I do what I can. I hope you do as well what you can, and pass the words, do what you can. Let you know right now the tool is here. So forget it. Forget everything about the system. Mainly, forget the way you think or you may think. Almost certainly, you think as everything is to be believed. The big mistake. The belief is the opposite to knowledge, the opposite to awareness, to consciousness. So is exactly the opposite, and it's a weapon to lead people to defend the belief that is the lie, and trying to impose the lie as the truth. You see? This is something. So beware. I don't know. I don't think I can make any video anymore, and I'll try to put this in YouTube. Anyway, I leave you right now. This that is a tool, as I showed you before. I'm not a tree. This is to identify myself as a person that is for paradise. That's a person that do what I can to implement and defend paradise. And here's the symbol. This I explain better. I hope you see. See, the outer and the inner triangle are the same. So this is imaginary, of course. You cannot see this in reality. So the first one is the Holy Trinity, as you know. Then is the shield to humanity. And this shield, as you can see, consists in a kind of circle that is one thing justify or it demands and so on. It's a connection. social contract is the base. That is the participation, only participation. There is no representative, any kind representative. There is places for everything, but only the citizen make the rules. They are the main interested, and so they are who work to it, to make the laws, to you see. So only participation. So social contract leads to the real legitimacy, and then this demands the sustainability in everything, social, business, everything. A company must be a place to develop some kind of project where people join in the same interests, and each one has the participation he wants, and so there's a contract specific for each one, and there is a control, like for example, as I said in other videos, for example, no one can be allowed to invest more than 25% to ensure there is not too much power for this, and to not compromise the main interest, that is the project, the company, and so on. You see, then there is a circle, you may know. This represents life on Earth, and the other, on the center is the symbol for paradise. So please do what you can, pass in the word. You see, an example. If you can plant a tree here and there, wherever you can, a fruit tree, and put the sign, one of this, in the tree, that tell everybody that that tree is sacred and the soil is sacred. So take a very clear this note. The land cannot be property of nor an individual, nor a country, nothing. The land is sacred, cannot be something to speculate, to impose a power to others. The land is sacred. As for example, Indians in North America tried to show people, and people didn't understand. So now you can see what is the tool, And this symbol is the tool for paradise. You can make a budget, or I don't know the name, whatever. The important is people show their interest, their identity. If you are for paradise, you show it to the others. Show it, and then, for example, if a person have a farmer or something like this, and have fruit trees, and that person want to share a tree with the other. You see, they put this sign, and man, you don't realize the others will be easily connected with that people and the others, and will do everything they can to raise this intention and create the paradise and defend paradise. So it's easy. You need to do your work. Please do your work, because this must be done by everyone. See, paradise is not an idea. It's something we need to build and defend. Defend, from this shit, satanic buggers. So, this is it. I hope I can put this on, because, my friend, I have 24 hours to be arrested. See? So, once more, one for all, with love.